Hey, good morning everybody. Matt Zerby here from Wasco Nursery, and coming to you on a real windy morning, so I apologize for the little extra wind noise. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around here, and just wanted to show you this evergreen here. We're getting into late November, and this is definitely the time of year when most people I talk to have put their hoses away for the winter, and we've gotten a little bit of periodic rain, and they're saying, well, I'm done for the year. But I am going to challenge you to give your evergreen trees especially, but trees in general, but very specifically your evergreen trees, like this little emerald pillar Norway spruce here in front of me, or those white pine behind it, a good drink sometime this weekend. Yes, there's some rain in the forecast. Yes, we had some rain last week. To be perfectly honest, regardless of the weather, I would recommend that you water your evergreen trees today, especially if they were planted within the last, I would say, 4 years. So 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, something like that. If, real specifically if they were planted this year. But in general, the last 4 or 5 years, I would recommend giving them a good watering. The reason being is that unlike our deciduous trees, the maples, the oaks, etc., who drop their leaves and use very little water and kind of hit the reset button over the winter, our evergreens, of course, are keeping 2 or 3 years worth of needles all throughout the winter time, and those drying winter winds and frozen ground really dry a plant out. So this is the perfect time of year to give your tree a drink to make sure that it goes into the winter very well hydrated. Especially if it's a newly planted tree. This spruce was planted last year. The root ball on this tree is narrower than the skirt of the tree. So if we're pointing over here, there's kind of the drip line of the tree over here, but the root ball probably only extended from here to here when it was planted. Maybe the roots have gotten out a little bit further now, but if it rains tonight, or over the weekend rather, the water kind of drips out towards the edge here and doesn't get underneath the tree very well at all. So that's why I say, if you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4 year old tree, it would definitely be a very worthwhile investment for you to get your hose connected again and get out there and water. As far as for watering technique, I just have a rain wand here. You can kind of see that, and I took the end off of it because it's kind of clogged up and whatnot. So I just want to kind of show you, get this going here. So this is what I would call a little faster than a trickle, right? So what I would like you to do is reach underneath the tree with even just a regular old garden hose, a little faster than a trickle, and let it sit under there for 20 to 30 minutes. That would be the recommended method for watering. In season, we would recommend that about once every 7 to 10 days on evergreens and on most trees in general. At this time of year, I would say give it one good drink today or this weekend when it's a little warmer today. And if you can do it again, say around Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving weekend, that would be fantastic. So 20 to 30 minutes, slow trickling hose placed right underneath the tree. That will pay big rewards for you, especially considering we had a kind of a hot, dry spell there in August and September for a while. These trees are a little bit stressed out and could definitely use a little extra water. As always, if you have any questions, stop by the store, give us a call, shoot us a message on Facebook. Thanks for watching.